Last time, the Chovot HaLevavot, the guy who has Bitachon in Hashem, he will choose an avenue of income that will give him the ability to pray, to learn, to have a good reputation, that will not kill his body, and he will not think that this is the only way to make money, right? A person who doesn't have faith in Hashem fully and to believe in divine providence, he will think, oh, only if you're a jeweler, or only if you're a lawyer, or only if you do this, then you'll make money. Everything else, or only if you go to college, you'll make money, Even though our immigrant parents and grandparents are the ones who put us through college, somehow they were able to, with no English, to make enough money to put us through school. But nonetheless, the person, he thinks, this is the only way. He's lacking in his belief and trust in Hashem. Because a guy who fully trusts in Hashem, he will realize Hashem has many ways to give everybody. A guy who has faith in God will choose an occupation based on his strong conviction that the specific avenue of employment that he chooses will not add to his income nor detract from it even an iota. Rather, he realizes his decree is decree of Hashem, Mizrat Elokim Yitbarach. As it says in Tehillim 57, neither from sunrise to sunset, nor from wilderness comes greatness. God is the judge. He lowers this one and raises that one. Going to the west, going to the east, going to the sunrise, going to the sunset will not make a person rich. What will make a person rich? Hashem is the one who lowers, and He's the one who raises. So therefore, a person has to know what occupation I choose is not going to change anything. I just have to choose the occupation that I feel happy with, that I feel I can grow with, that I feel I can be spiritual with, that allows me to be the Jew I need to be. In America, we said this many times. America says, what do you do? Oh, that's what you are. Oh, you're a doctor? Okay, that's it, then you're a doctor. Oh, you're a lawyer? You're a lawyer. That's your whole identity, my job, right? But really, it's not like that. Your identity is who? You're a Jew. You're a servant of Hashem. Happens to be on the side you work. That's how you should be looking at it, not the other way around. Number 4, another benefit of having faith in Hashem, trust in Hashem, person who relies on Hashem, he has very little heartache on a result of his business. If the a guy who's stuck with merchandise, he's not able to sell it. A guy who invested with somebody and he ripped him off. That's it. He gave $10,000 to this guy, and that's it. Bye bye, Charlie. They can't get the money back. So what does a guy who has Bitachon in Hashem say? Okay, this is what Hashem wants. Hashem knows better than me, right? Or even if he gets sick and he can't go to work, he doesn't say, oh, what am I going to do now? I missed the day of work. All those customers, oh no, what's going to be? No, he says, I'm going to make what I'm supposed to make this year, right? Regardless of the fact. And Hashem knows what He's doing. Hashem is arranging my affairs better than what I know. And then what? He chooses what's good for him better than he could have chosen himself. The guy who has trust in Hashem, he says, Hashem knows what's good for me more than I know what's good for me. So therefore, if this is what Hashem wants, so I'm good with it. But a guy who doesn't have Bitachon in Hashem, when someone doesn't pay him back, what does he think? Oh, this guy, I have to break this guy. I have to go and send him scary people to give him my money. I have to go and put pressure on him. Or if I get stuck with merchandise, I blame the product. I blame the person who gave me the advice to buy this merchandise. I blame the market, right? I blame myself. I'm such an idiot. Why did I buy this? So he has a lot of heartache from all this, and this is actually killing him. But a person has bitachon, he does business with faith. He doesn't get heartache. He realizes this is what Hashem chose for me. Hashem knows better than me. Umehen, the 5th one. Simchato b'chol inyan she'atek la'av neged tiv'o, enables a person to feel happy with any situation that he's assigned from Hashem, even if his situation is at odds with his nature, right? Let's say, for example, you're forced to do a job, or you're forced to do some deal that is against your nature. Like a guy comes to you and says, "Listen, can you do this and this for me? I want like this, like that." It's listen, it's not really my field, I don't really deal with this stuff, but okay, I'll do it, I guess. Hashem wants me to get part of stuff like this, so I'll accept it. Okay, I'll go out of my way, I'll do this I don't usually do. But a person Why is he doing it? And this happiness stems from his confidence that Hashem is sending him and putting him in this situation. Just like a loving mother, what does she do? The son comes home from school, he says, Davai, I have to shower you, I have to change you. And the kid's fighting. No, I don't want to shower. No, I don't want to get changed. But you change him, you shower him, and force him, right? Why? Because it's what's good for him. So the person has bitachon, he realizes if Hashem is making me go into this field, you'll ask a lot of people, do they think they will make money the way they make money today? No, they would never think in a million years they would do doing this for a living. But sometimes they are forced into it. Sometimes they get stuck into, they move into certain situations because Hashem makes it through divine providence that he ends up there. And at the end of the day, he accepts it. Why? Because he says this is what Hashem wanted. It's like a mother changing the child against his will. At the end of the day, it's doing something good for him. As it says in the Pasuk Tehillim, chapter 131, Im lo shiviti v'domamti nafshi kegamul alai imo kegamul alai nafshi. He says, I swear I stilled and quieted my soul like a nursing infant at his mother's side, like the nursing infant is my soul. A person who has trust in Hashem, he realizes that Hashem is our loving Father. And he wouldn't do things that are bad for us. And if it hurts me, I should think of the child who's crying to the mom, you're hurting me, you're bothering me, leave me alone. But at the end of the day, it's doing good for the child. It's the same thing Hashem is doing with us. But a person who doesn't have bitachon, he has all this heartache, he has all this stress. Why is this my parnasa? Why did I'm such a loser? Why did I let myself get to this point? Why am I not successful doing what I wanted to do originally? It's all my fault. It's my destiny's in my hands. I should have done more. So he kills himself and buries himself alive. What does he really need? Shar bitachon. Baruch Naolam. Amen.